This is Tools of the Titans by Tim Ferriss. And this is titanium tea. Today I'm going to show you how to make titanium tea, or at least how I make it, and throw in a few twists. Stay tuned. To make your titanium tea, you're going to need a few things. A teaspoon, and a fork, a piece of tumeric or turmeric, depending on how you say it, ginger, some organic green tea, some pu'er tea, a French press or cafetiere as we call it in the UK, and some hot water. Obviously I'm not going to put boiling water into my hands, but you can imagine what that looks like. Here's step one. First tip: if you try and use some kind of peeler when you're having a go at taking the skin off ginger, you're going to have all to do with all the knobbly bits and you're going to lose quite a bit. So get rid of that and use a teaspoon instead. Grasp the ginger firmly in one hand, teaspoon in the other, and then just peel away. This way you can get into all the little gaps, nooks and crannies, and you don't waste any of your ginger because it ain't cheap. There we go, that's the ginger done. Now we do the same thing with our turmeric or turmeric, however you want to call it. Just one word of warning: this in the powdered form is wonderful, really easy to manage. However, when you get it in the raw form like this, it stains like hell. So if you are worried about getting your fingers stained, wear some gloves, I don't know, some ski gloves or some burglary type gloves, that kind of thing. Some ironmonger gloves, I'm not really sure. Me, I don't care, I just wash my hands afterwards. But same thing, lots of knobbly bits. Grab your spoon, a bit more of an awkward shape because they tend to come in smaller packages, as in bundles rather. I'll show you in a second. Work your way around. And I think that's pretty much done. I missed that. There you go. See what I mean about the stains on the fingers? In Tools of the Titans, Tim talks about using shavings of ginger and turmeric. I do it slightly different. I like to sort of get more of the flavour into the tea. So rather than trying to chop it with a knife, which comes up really lumpy and blocky, I get a fork, put pressure on the fork like this, then grab my ginger and start to grate it. It's better than a kitchen grater because it's easy to clean. And a bit. When you've got an awkward shape, it can be a bit of a challenge, but just persevere with it and you get it done. And the thing is, there's very little waste, because you see in a second I'll have a big lump left, but I'll use that when I'm cooking an evening meal or something. That's probably enough for the tea. Clean that, and I'll keep that for later. And now we're going to do the same thing with the turmeric, and just to go the flavour that's left on there, and that will go into the tea as well. So the fork into position, put pressure on it, grab your turmeric and start to grate. Around. Now, I tend to use a lot of ginger and turmeric because over the years I've managed to destroy my taste buds eating nice hot curries and chilies, chili con carne, that kind of thing. So delicate flavors are a bit beyond me. So I do add lots. There we go. On to the next stage. Okay, for the final phase, we need some boiling water and our cafetiere or French press. Put a bit of water into your French press, whirl it around a little bit, get the press warm. Stick that back in there. Now, whoops, sorry about that. You moved. Put you back. There we go. Don't know what happened there, but never mind. Right, so now we bring our turmeric and ginger, stick that into the cafetiere, that to one side. We get our organic green tea, 1 teaspoon, sort of fairly flat, again to taste. I usually put quite a lot in. Mix that in, and remember to close that up straight away to keep the tea dry. You don't need moisture getting in there. And now with the Pu'er tea, again about the same kind of measurement, teaspoon, stick that in there, close it up, and now we fill our cafetiere. Put the lid on. I leave that for around about 5 minutes. Welcome back to the last and final stage in our titanium tea preparation. So we've got the tea inside the cafetiere, the French press, been there for about 5 minutes, and we're just going to gently press the press. There we go. Bring in our cup, Euroton, that's a company I used to work for, brilliant company, and then pour the tea. There you go. Enjoy your titanium tea. Thank you, Tim Ferriss. And before I go, if you've got any questions, queries, comments, please drop me a line down the bottom here. It would be great if you'd like to subscribe and let me know if you like any of the kind of videos like this or anything else. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye now.